good on you, my son, well done, you're shameless, and I love that about you. Hi LADbible, it's Andy Serkis here, and I'm here to answer any of your questions. Yeah, Woody and I bonded, we became bonded in wine, really. We became we spent many a night quaffing very nice wine, and yeah, we had some great times, become really close mates, and he is definitely a lad, is all I can say. A lad. Not necessarily male, could be female, could be anything, depending where you want to be on the spectrum. But a lad is like someone who's genuine. A lad is, you know, means well, is honourable and fun, and doesn't suffer fools, but can see both sides of an argument. That's such a difficult question, because there have been some great experiences. I mean, obviously Lord of the Rings was an incredible journey, because it was the first time of using this technology, using performance capture technology, and playing such a great character, and Gollum has been a big part of my life, obviously. So there were some very, very happy memories from shooting in New Zealand over the course, not only actually Lord of the Rings, but then going back and shooting King Kong there, and then going back and directing the second unit on the Hobbit trilogy, as well as reprising Gollum. I thought, good on you, my son, well done, you're shameless, and I love that about you. Trying to avoid doing Gollum anymore. I've made a decision, and it's like only on very, very rare occasions will I now don the Gollum voice. I think it's time. I think I've matured to a point now where I'd like to leave it as a magical time, a magical character that I can wave goodbye to. I think I need to. You're always putting part of yourself under the microscope when you play a character, no matter how extreme, you know, if it's Gollum or King Kong or Ian Dury or any of the characters I've played along the way. You're always searching for that point of connection. With Caesar, I think I always thought that he was an outsider, played him as an outsider, neither ape nor human, but somewhere in between. And I suppose that is part of, you know, my sense of growing up and who I am is always sort of observing from the edge, but with that having the ability to be empathetic to different peoples, different cultures, different societies. To create the character of Caesar over the course of these last 3 movies, there have been lots of different variations and ways of getting into the character, because when I was playing him in Rise, which is the first movie, he's very much more chimp-like, and then of course he evolves over the course of the subsequent 2 movies. In War, he is now this leader that is more human-like in his emotions, in his physicality, in the way that he expresses himself with language and so on. So with each step along the way of these 3 films, there have been different processes and ways of getting into character, from being much more physical and chimp-like at the beginning to actually basing him on a real leader of a society, which was what the second film, Dawn, was about. Well, King Kong is just such an amazing story, a brilliant epic kind of adventure and love story, and that was, I suppose, Kong was my first proper leading romantic lead character, and that was great fun to play. You know, despite the fact he's a 25-foot gorilla, it was really incredible playing opposite Naomi Watts. She was just extraordinary actress, and having, you know, being able to play those scenes, you know, their sort of tenderness and affection towards each other, you know, with the obviously difference in scale. It was a really incredible job. And Caesar I really have loved as a character, playing him all the way through from infancy to you know, throughout the whole of his life. And that's one of the great things about performance capture technology, which is allowing an actor to be able to do that. And when else would an actor get the opportunity to play the entire life of a character from birth to death? I can't think really of any other actor that maybe has ever done that.